Hi, it's Gadget again. This is episode 39, and I'm trying not to show my shirt because it has an emblem on it that could be deemed as copyright and everything. I got it at New York Comic Con, and I know some of you can see it and everything and stuff. But that's why I even turned the TV off in case anything and all that. But you can see it's getting a little neater in here and stuff. I'm trying. And yes, the cat ears are going to stay because you know what? I'm going to start showing my side. See, at work, I can't have my blue hair, and I can't have certain things because I work for a state job. So we have to be respectful and presentable. Problem is it's only 3 days. I have, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have $4,000 left to my name. I've been living off credit cards because the government does not want to help anybody like me because they claim I make enough money. But most people don't realize when you live in New York State, everything is based on before taxes. So according to them, in the eyes of their before taxes, I have enough money. But I don't have enough money for bills. My cell phone went up to $130 because these plans and everything with all the stuff. My rent is almost $1,100. My Con Ed is almost $200. I have no money for food. My cable so I can have my phone and go to school and everything because some of my classes are online and everything, and have a phone too, is almost $200. My Metro card is $104. So I can have that to go look for work and everything. So that's why it's very bad when I'm told I'm overqualified. I mean, you got monsters sending me jobs that I'm not qualified for, which is funny because they see me using a computer and they send me for IT things. Then I apply for like overnight to do cashiering and everything at a local store because I have no car because a lot of these places discriminate against you for not having a car. So I'm sitting there going like, I'm overqualified to ring on a register. They keep saying I have VP, managerial, they give me the jobs. But because of this economy, they got rid of the jobs that I qualify for. But they won't give because now that summer's coming, the college kids, high school, but I'm also a college kid, but they feel, no, unemployment is only giving me $41 after taxes a week. That's not enough to pay all these bills, everything. And everybody says cut, cut, cut. But you can't. Because if you cut the cable and have no TV, then you're buying DVDs. It's a catch-22. Get it? You're buying more stuff. And the internet will be more money. Unless I have all three. Cut the cell phone. Can't. Because if I have to cut the cable, how do people contact me? Okay? 4, I can't get food stamps. According to them, I make too much money. You have to make $1,040 before taxes. I just called about housing and everything and stuff, right? These are the numbers they give you and everything. And you don't want to go into projects because of all the problems and everything. Because people don't realize we're all coming from the same problems, but they're going to cause problems. There's too many problems now in the projects. Then there's a lottery for housing. There's a lottery for this. There's no more Section 8. People don't understand. We're going to hell in a handbag. And like I posted on my Facebook, I'd rather have a president who came from nothing, who wanted to know where his next meal was coming from and everything, worked his way up, than having a president who was handed everything and say, oh, laziness is a disease. Being poor is a disease. Okay? Ask your parents for things. What if your parents are dead broke or dead? You know? Why are we going to dictate our lives based on things other people say? Okay? And that's coming from me, you know. But that's where I get to think about people not knowing what's going on. You're just taking everything at face value. Nobody's taking that one step to say, oh, let me go research this. Let me go talk about this. Let me see what other people, so that I can get a better viewpoint. That's where I come with the situation I mentioned before in my other episode. To get a viewpoint on people. When you're not around people, you're going to ask. Or somebody is going to, like, when they want to know what's wrong and everything, you're going to tell them. And I don't hold back. Because being that I have to find out how bad this cancer is, I'm not having any negative energy on me. So I'm literally telling the truth. I am like, right? But I don't like when people, like, even behind my ear. You see all these things I even got behind my ear right here. It's like something. This is how bad I broke out from what happened. It's medicine reaction. It's everything, okay? People don't know me. People don't know you. And unless you put something out there or you find out, you're never going to know. Like with school. Okay? I was so happy and everything, but then I realized if this job goes, I won't be able to finish school. But then at the same time, they have this thing called the Pell and Tap grant. But knowing my luck, it'll be gone by the time I'm there. So I have to look for scholarships and everything. If I can just get through these years, I'll be okay. But at the same time, if this economy doesn't get better, I don't know where I'm going to be. I just am so frustrated because of people. I have been the victim. I tried to get myself out, and I did. But I'm still the victim. Everybody says, don't act like that, don't act like that. I said, yeah. I survived it. I survived my mother. I survived this recession. And now I'm trying to survive a job. And the things that people come out with at this job, not necessarily the people I work with, but more the motorists or the people that we take care of. The ignorance of people is what hurts. That's why I'm also crying. It's ignorance. I am Italian Irish. My cousins who are Spanish look whiter than me. I come to work every day to do my job. Why do I have to be threatened or almost punched or be told that I can hide the fact I'm Spanish? People think I'm Spanish. And people may think, oh, she's just bashing, she's just whatever. No. That's an insult to me. The way if a Spanish person, a Japanese person, a Chinese person, anyone was told they are not what they are, or were told you're denying your heritage, or told you hide it very well, that I'm being a phony. Okay? Due to your ignorance, or not understanding, or your one-sidedness, that's nothing. One-sidedness. It's gonna haunt you. It's gonna cause you problems. I look at everything around me. I was sheltered. Most people don't understand that a sheltered person doesn't get exposed to negativity that much. I don't understand half the stuff because I wasn't exposed to it. That's why I can't lie. And that's why I'm upset with this person I work with, why I'm upset with the people that I take care of, because no one takes the time to actually sit there and listen. They only hear. They don't listen. I mean, I don't even know how to put it in a way that make you guys listen. Because you're hearing things, but you're not listening. The way people tell me I don't listen. I do listen. Problem is I don't fight back, because why? You tell me once, I'm good. Don't go and call somebody and say that, okay? That was the thing that got me upset too. I had to go and call the supervisor because she didn't want to do the supplies. I know she was busy. It's Wednesday. We were supposed to be She was panicking. And I could see she was panicking. And she panicked on Thursday by getting in my face. The way these motorists, when they don't want to hear anything, they ask, can I have somebody speak Spanish? It's a cop-out. I call it a cop-out. I was put through hell growing up for my dyslexia. I had to go to tutoring. I had no summers. I had to deal with my mother. Okay? Paranoid and all. Taking me to things that I didn't want to go to just so I could get a better education. And it still didn't work because I came across teachers that were horrible, who didn't want to listen, who were set in their ways. Now I'm at a school where I may walk with honors. I didn't get to walk in high school with honors because my teacher didn't get the grade in time. So I had to wait until after. To actually be able to walk with honors, and I'm going to make sure I walk with honors, is a dream come true. But the bad thing is, I wanted to invite everybody from work. But based on people, it's only going to be a few people. Because the way you treat me is the way I'm going to treat you. And I feel bad for those people, but what can I do? I can't have that negative energy around me. So let's see what happens. But right now it's been a lot and everything. So let me just pause this because I don't know how long this one is either. and I'll talk to you more in another one right after this. Alright? So let's see what happens, and hopefully this thing isn't too long. Alright. See you soon.